what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too far?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. And on the hill, Bryce Miller. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Byron Buxton. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger. That takes care of Buxton. So up next, Colton Keith. Miller, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Young flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Terry Carpenter, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And a swing and a miss.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Late with the swing there. 2 outs, base is empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. That ends the frame. Back here on the south side. And today's starting pitcher, Reese Olson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Geraldo Perdomo,
no strike.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And
Ball
that's
2.
downstairs and outside.
2-0 to count.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Hit in the air, right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a swing and a miss there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now one out to right. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right.
Ball
but
1.
in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering is fouled back.
Two one.
Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back at right field. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. Miller back to work. Come back under the mound. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Matt Chapman.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Just missed. One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Young right there to make the grab. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Jung Hoo Lee digs in now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. And that's outside. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Rips that one center field. And this one looks like trouble.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Cedar Rafael stands in now and watches strike one. And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's low for ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the dirt. Two outs. Runner goes again.
Ball 2.
Pitch is low. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Hard hit to 3rd. And Semien is out. And now the shortstop, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
Right through there for a strike. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is outside. Swings and misses. It's 1-2. And he dives in safely. Man at first, one away. Here goes the runner. Got it. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back to the dugout and say, man, I shouldn't have hit that pitch. You're going to say, you know what, he made a great pitch, but next time up, he's going to make a mistake, and I'm going to be on it.
Keith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And 1-1. McLean on at second with 2 down. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Hit high.
2 outs and a runner at third.
1 ball.
Here in the
2
top
strikes.
half of inning number 3. And a base hit, and they take the lead.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that is that.
Yeah, I do. I do it all.
Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Patrick Bailey. And
Ball.
that's down and away. Next
2-0.
pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And lines out to third. So digging in, Jacob Young.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Another
ball.
0-2
2
count right
strikes.
here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Up the middle. And 2 strikes
That's an
set
out.
down to begin the bottom of the third. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered in this game. And that
No.
one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. That pitch gets the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back here on the south side. Start of the 4th. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches. 230 pounds.
Ball.
He joined the team as a free agent. And now 1-2.
Well, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just pointed that out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Rutschman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And 1 and 2. That's the strikeout for Jackie. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Lined into left center, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here is Marcus Semien. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling.
And that's a fair ball. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-1. A 2-run double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Buxton at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Over to first. That takes care of Buxton. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the dirt, and the count is 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Semien toss over to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside. Ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bellinger up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Bellinger.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Colt Heath.
Heat.
Miller back to work. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Swings through that.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Anthony Santander will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second.
He's
and
in
now
there.
a man into scoring position. One out and a runner at second. We're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. 1 for 2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Juan settles underneath it. And that is that. Back at right field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here's a 1-2. Outside.
2-2.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Machado out of the play. And stepping in is the speedy Cedar Rafaela. There's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
No
He's got to be
balls,
pretty
one
proud
strike.
of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's
1-1.
attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So, man aboard, Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He's in there.
Waste no time there. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. Swing and a miss, strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, just missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Full
almost
count.
got him. High fly ball, right field. Carpenter has this one sized up, brings it in, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
In
Ball
the dirt.
1.
And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike. 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw is late, and he reaches safely. Marcus Semien up now for the Tigers. New pitcher for the White Sox, Ryan Stanek.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, over to first, safe. And now it's going to be Matt McClain.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Could use a ground ball here.
1 ball, no
Up and in the
strike.
infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runner on the move. In the
Ball
dirt.
2.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Out to short, Rafaela. Slings it across. He's out there for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that is cut on and missed. And
No
it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front
No
that
ball.
time.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now pitching toward the Tigers. Number 32, Justin Wilson.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fluke behind second, and it's caught for the out. Stephen Kwan steps to the plate for the White Sox. Both 2 in this one. Out there to center. Buxton makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
1
down,
out.
nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that
Ball
one is
3.
inside.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bellinger, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I know.
Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Colt Heath. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jared Schuster.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen. The lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
4x. I like my jewels in a 6-pack. Gotta make M's and I flip that. Drop 250 on the wristband.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Schuster, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Oh, 0-2 now. That's inside.
Well, he missed badly with that
1
0-2
ball, 2
fastball. The
strikes.
hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
To the right side. Bellinger takes it to the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Terry Carpenter. Bounce. first, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 1. Down and in, moved his feet.
Hook one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from
balls,
that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
This one in the air, right field, Varsho. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 75. Brennan Canopy.
In the air, right side. Carpenter puts it away. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up next for Chicago, Cedar Rafaela. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's out.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Not close with that one. 3-1. The White Sox down by 4 near the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
The right fielder, number 5.
Dalton Varsho steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Runner on the goal. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. The new pitcher in the game, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Number 43. Jonathan Loaisiga.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes. One, 2.
Next
2-2.
offering down in the dirt. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1. 1-1.
That one ripped left field. Going back. Out of here! And next to hit for Detroit, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first.
Out.
Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Marcus Semien. And a foul ball. Loizaga fires. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bibb. Hannafy back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Lee makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Just
that's
missed.
a ball.
To the right side, Semien throws to first.
He's out.
That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Now here is Matt McClain. Now he steps off to reset. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. White Sox going with a new arm, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through him for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Grounded out his first time up. That misses. Ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Here, 1-2.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Back here on the south side, now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. That's in there. 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. And now just 2 outs away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed, pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Carpenter makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Manny Machado. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that'll do it. Olsen with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.